Hey, it's JC1424 once again with Need for Speed Most Wanted. And in this 13th part of the series, we're going up against Blacklist rival number 3, Joey Logano. You see, it says it right there. Joey Logano. I've got my watermelon soda with me right here that I'm trying out. Damn, that tasted good. I need some more of that. Okay, he drives Aston Martin DB9. His strength is immobilizing people. Good God. You know Ronnie. He's one of those rich freaks that thinks he's ghetto. He definitely ain't from around the way. Got his car as a graduation gift from his parents. Don't be fooled, though. The guy knows how to drive. He's been to every race school you can think of. I like how everything that I just said to start the video proves to be true when we read the bio. Oh my god. I love Joey Logano though. Look! Sliced bread! Oh man, the muscles, the intense face. Real Joey needs to get on this guy's level. So, yeah, I've got some watermelon, Mountain Dew, and Easter dots with me to snack on while I play this game. Yeah, you know dots. They got some Easter edition. They're like pastel colored or some crap. I love dots. Kyle Busch should be sponsored by dots to replace M&M's. Kiss me, I'm Irish. He probably is Irish, huh? Because his last name is McCree. He's got the muck in there. Look at this. The target bounty is 5,550,000, and I have almost 1 million more than that. But let's go buy a new car. I think the car that we're about to buy is one we unlocked by defeating JV last episode. Him and his Viper, just like the one I bought, which is, yeah, it's right there for 98,000. I'm gonna get a Ford GT, which is, oh my god, that is way more money. I was not expecting that. So we're going to do some grinding back in the Viper before we can actually race with this thing. We'll just deliver that. I'm pretty sure that no performance upgrades were unlocked by defeating JV. So we should have it all maxed out right now. First up is a speed trap, since this is already right next to the car lot. This shit tastes good, man. A bunch of hatchbacks. The frick. I'm going to use a little NOS at the start. Man, without the NOS, that would be piss poor. Okay, we're good for now. I am just going to focus on the road. We are driving into walls, and it's not that hard to do something other than go straight. What the heck? Why y'all gotta put him in places like that? I mean, it's not too bad. I was able to have some time to NOS it up off the corner. But I'm second right now. It's like performance is nothing. It's all about execution. It's like specific execution. How much NOS you manage to get in the last few seconds. And of course, there's a taxi in the way. I'm trying to figure out where this speed trap's gonna be. Okay, that's another 100 miles an hour. Am I leading now? Oh, there's a van. There's a pedophile in there. Oh my goodness. Going this way. Okay, so I'm leading and it's off the corner. Y'all need to put these in better places. This is supposed to be a testament of speed. And you're putting them in places where we don't have speed yet. Ow. Now I'm in second again. It's really distracting keeping track of that. Maybe I should just focus on the track, the course. Alright, here we go. That is the speed. So far, this entire event is taking place on, like, the part of the map that's early stages. We haven't gone anywhere that was locked when we started the game. Okay, so the next one's going to be off this corner. Oh, God. I can't turn and speed up at the same time, and they specifically want me to speed up right there. And now I'm back to third. I'm in last. God, these races are trash. They're fun whenever they put the speed traps in places where you're going fast. They put them in places where you gotta go slow, so you try speeding up and you drive even slower than you should. Why is the car making those weird movements? Y'all need to stop putting traffic cars directly in my path. Let me collect the speed. What the heck? Like, I can't go around the cars because I'm too busy trying to speed up and all that. So, the police officer sees me. That's something that was very difficult for them to do at the start of the game. Get out of the way, you suck. It's nice not being extremely pissed off at this game for once, but I'm sure that'll escalate eventually. So we'll get that one. I could have used more NOS. I could have gotten more out of that. We're last. I'm still last. Gosh, this freaking race. Get out of the way! Guy has no idea where he's going. I made it perfectly obvious that I'm just going to stay on the roadway. Like, you know, I'm not making abrupt turns, but it's like they're preparing to do that all the time. I'm trying to go around the police officer, but he's so undecided. And I continue to not get really high speeds at these speed traps. Like, this is my chance, and I'm not taking it. Well, at least I'm second right now. I mean, they all got to it, and I'm second. I'm 17 miles per hour behind. Can I stop crashing into the cars? I'm turning away from them, and I'm still hitting them. Okay, next one is right up there. We're just gonna go really fast speeds. We're gonna go 200 miles an hour. Okay, here we go. How are you able to go this fast? He's driving heat level 1 police car, and he's going that fast. That one right there should win me the race. Because I don't expect the AI to actually go 200 miles an hour. And they do. I actually only gained 1 miles per hour at that speed trap. Wow. Stupid walls and curves and junk. This is bull crap. Thankfully my lead is big enough I could just kill them at the finish line. I don't know what happened to them for them to fall so far behind, but at the same time I managed to pull this far away. It's not telling me where the speed traps are. I just happened to come up upon them or whatever, you know? Okay, so I'm first. And I'm still first after they get to the last one. And that wins us the race. Now I gotta get out of this pursuit. Damn, $18,000 for winning that one. We should get all the upgrades for that Ford GT really quickly. I gotta evade this pursuit. Well, I have to get out of the pursuit within a certain amount of time, and I'm already in the cooldown, so this is great. I'm just gonna go in here. They're not gonna put police cars in here. So that's already one of those milestones done. What was the time? Oh, 2 minutes? I got... Oh my god! Dude! Look at this! This is heat level 1. I was in the pursuit for no time at all, and it's taking this long to get me out of it. What the heck? There's no hideout here. I don't want to drive, I want to get seen. That happens all the freaking time. You eat some dots. Got blue one. Oh, it's almost there. Cool. Got yellow one. These are not as appealing as the regular ones are. Just looking at them. The other ones are like translucent. These are opaque. Okay then. That's taken care of. Let's go do another race. I don't even know how many races we have. We have 12 races. And one of them is a drag race. I'll save the drag race for the Ford GT. Let's do a toll booth. That one's minimum cop probability, sure. More music time. Enjoy the soundtrack to this awesome game. Did y'all see me put the brake lights on during the jumping section? And it's like, alright, we're gonna have to put it in reverse. I knew it immediately. What?
Hey, you know who this is. Seems that the races in the boroughs are getting busted before they start. I mean, the cops are all over the place. Now, the last person to go through there was you. Let's just say I'm not the only one who's noticed. You better watch your back.
I didn't do nothing. You shut up, asshole. Okay, get out of my hair. Let's go do another freaking race. I need a lot more money. I actually don't know how much I have right now. Is it gonna tell me at the bottom of the screen? Yeah, 83,475. Yeah, sprint race. We have multiple sprint races, and they're both minimum. So let's just go do this one. For a second, when I started the video, I thought that we wouldn't be driving the Dodge Viper at all. We'd leave it all to the Ford GT. But obviously, I need to get that thing up to par, and I'm gonna need a lot of money to do that. Upgrades are just that expensive now. I mean, 83,000. That right there is only enough for like one supercharger thing or whatever. Why do I just drive into traffic? You know, most of the time it's the game putting them in front of me and I can't even react. But sometimes I'm just driving straight into it. Like I see where it is and I can't get myself to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing I just did a while ago. And they took the shortcut and they come out of it terribly. I am still second though. The leader is all the way over there. Well, I thought that would go better, but we're catching them. I got myself some warm-up at this part of the map I have in the last race. Ow! Oh my god! That's the same damn wall that I hit in that race against freaking... You're a stupid car. You know, you're a stupid car. Look what you just did. That ain't my fault. But we hit that same damn wall in that race against either Webster or JV. I can't remember which episode it was. I kick every single one of the rivals' asses, so I mean, it all just kind of gets blended together. It's the pursuits that are always difficult, and then some of the races here and there. Oh! He hit the cement truck, and then he hit the median. He's having a bad day. I'm still second, though. But this guy's right in front of me. He's taking the shortcut. Of course, I am too. Okay, so I guess because I went through a loading screen, they respawned all the red and white signs and fences and stuff. I figured it wouldn't be there, just because during the toll booth, during the toll booth challenge, I already knocked that stuff out of the way. We're not even halfway through this race yet, so it's all good. This guy is still right in front of me. I did not have the lead for more than like fucking 10 seconds in this race. Oh, yeah, he's having to go wide, this guy in the Corvette. Seems like I got a better car than him. But it's like, I mean, throwing cars at me again. They're throwing all that shit at me. Like I said at the beginning of the race, you know, most of the time they're just spawning shit and I can't avoid it because I've already decided how I'm going to take the corner. But in some cases, I just go running into it and without even thinking. I could have avoided them, but I don't. In all these damn cases, they're spawning them non-stop. Like at one point, they were 3 wide with the cars. It's a green car. Is that the Corvette or is that a different car? This is dumb shit. I can't avoid that. I was choosing to go that way. Because the other green car, that's a Porsche. So yeah, this dark green car is the Corvette. And back to the lead. This is a race. Damn. Compared to that speed trap thing where I was just thousands of feet away. Don't know where the map is going. Not familiar with this section at all. Because you have one race that just stayed in the original area, and then you got this one, and I don't know any of this shit. Oh, so many big vehicles. Not the big ones. Trash truck, fire truck, cement truck. Got that rare blue El Camino or whatever with the black top. Maybe that's not an El Camino. Maybe that's more of a Gran Torino or something. Just so many big vehicles. And this will be the end of the sprint race. And that's why they call them sprint races. Why was the finish line flares thing like... Ow. Why... It was like the width of the car. So we just did that one. But there's still 2 other sprint races. And they're both minimum cop probability. We got some knockouts. And those are both minimum cop probability. I'm going to do this one because it's 15.4 miles, not 30. And yeah, I was going to say, this should be our last race with this car. And if we don't have enough money to get the Ford GT maxed out in its performance, then you got toll booths and stuff to do it with, and those are always easy. And the Ford GT in general is such a fast car that, you know, a lot of it's already covered in stock. But not inherently, no. These things are just total freaking rockets once you put any little upgrades in it. I think some of the beginning upgrades for the performance of the cars at the game, you put those in some of them slow things, and that compared to any super car in stock don't even matter. The slower car is still better with a few upgrades. And back to the lead. I cannot have a race as close as the sprint race we just did. This is knockout. If I am not first in line, I might be last. Right now it's just first and second and first and second. Who are we racing against? Blacklock, Ricky, and Watson. Okay. Mary Jane Watson. And Ricky Craven. Blacklock, I don't know what to do with that one. I don't know where they come up with this shit. The other ones, at least they make sense. Ricky Watson. Not Ricky Martin. Ricky Watson. Okay. I'll say that section of the map right there with all the pillars and shit is a lot easier coming from the direction that we were just going in. You go the other way, for some reason, it always looks distorted. Weird angle. I can't tell where they're going to be. But it also might have to do with how fast you're going, duh. And Mary Jane Watson got knocked out. Well, she deserves it. She was a terrible character. Oh no. Through this parking lot shortcut one last time. Did he just do the same thing? He just did the same thing. I was looking at the map. I don't know what happened, but it just didn't go into it.
It's me. Look, I know you talked to Razor. Don't let him throw you off. He's just messing with you. Stay on top of your game. You take care of the racing, and I'll take care of the rest. I have plans for him. Later.
She's got plans for him? You need to be making some plans for me. So, we talked to Razor? What did we say? Oh! Anyways, let's go do some photo tickets with this car. I think I'll save one for the Ford GT. Let's do that one. It really doesn't matter what order I go picking them in. 'Cause in the end, they're all going to get done. And they're always going to be difficult throwing traffic at my face. Look, they're doing it right now. Oh my god. Okay, get on it. Get on it, doggone it. Go! Come on! Fuck you! Dude, the car is not going to go any faster than that. Oh my god, this game is fucking dumb. Turn up the nitrous. I need more acceleration. There's no option for that. So much loading screens. So many stupid police reports. And this fucking sucks. It's stupid. Get up to speed. Go really fast and all that. Still couldn't do it. Came 1 mile per hour short. Fuck! Go. Get going. Shut up! Shut the fuck up! I'm going extremely fast. And of course, you spawn as many fucking cars in front of me as you can. Like always! Oh my fucking... That took 40 minutes! I got one of the best cars in the game, got all the upgrades for it, turned the nitrous up, turned the aerodynamics up, still spawning cars in front of me left and right. Heck, even whenever I missed all the cars, still couldn't do it. I hate that these games are designed specifically to hurt people. There's no other excuse for this shit. Let's go tune up the Ford GT. Hardest one in the game. That will never be topped. I'll always find a way to get through every other one faster than that. There is not one in the game that is ever going to be more difficult than that. No, I'm not selling the Dodge Viper. I'm never getting rid of that. My head hurts. My head hurts. This car sounds very unique. Sounds totally badass. Okay, so first up, let's get the paint right. I want this to be freaking white. Okay. And for the vinyl, somehow this is the closest I'm going to get to what I'm trying to put on the car. Just the blatant lack of options, customization here. Yeah, so we're gonna get the white and the orange for our Ford GT, and no, number decals, not decals. And I'm gonna turn this to 7, and I can't remove the 0 because go freaking figure. But you get the point. This is our Alan Kulwicki tribute for What If Racing. This is the What If Racing episode. He even gets to see me yell at the game. Yeah, he doesn't get to hear me yell at the game. He gets to see me. That great logic there. That's it for now. Let's go put the body kit on. I'm not focusing on the performance parts, just focusing on how it looks. What body kits we got here? That is massive. That looks stupid. And then that one. There's only 2 body kits for the Ford GT. I mean, that looks nice. Like, these just make the car way more, in my opinion. I don't want either of these. Just keep stock. Stock looks like an actual Ford GT. I don't think I want a spoiler either. The car is designed so that it doesn't need to actually add one. And we still got a ton of money left to spare. I can't afford the engine upgrade. Great. Can I get the transmission? Okay, good. That's already most of the money I have. I need to get the suspension part. Got that. Need to get nitrous. Can I afford that? Okay, good. Still got like 15,000 left. Need to have some really great tires. And now we have like 3,000 left. I'm really gonna want that supercharger. And well, I can't have it. I gotta beat Ronnie for freaking everything. So I think I got everything that I really need. We got the tires, NOS, suspension, transmission. Can't have the engine, can't have the supercharger, and I never get brakes because you don't even use them that much. Let's go ahead and change the window tint, since we are playing a street racing game, and that's pimping, dog. I think Dark Pearl Gold works with almost everything at this point, but I'm tired of picking that one over and over again. There is, yeah, a Dark Pearl Orange. Can do that. And Coral, Aqua. Yellow is more like green. Red is also green. Blue is purple or pink or something. Let's just go with the orange. Yeah, this is an orange car. Maybe it'll look orange in the light. It doesn't right now. And let's also change the gauge and choose the colors for it. Sonic, Apex, Warp, Vision. That looks like a NASCAR gauge. Yeah, let's get that. I have no idea what colors I'm going for right here. The needle color, let's just keep that white. The lettering color, let's keep that also white. Let's make this like orange. Yeah, sure, I guess. Can't pick anything from engine because it's stock and the other thing's locked. Transmission, I guess we'll just put those on. I can't even read them, so I can't even remember what they are. Suspension, we'll get the Skunk 2, HR, and Bilstein. So that's 5, and I think there's 6 slots. And then I guess I can go ahead and pick what rims I'm going to get, because I know Falcon, our tires are not in there. So yeah, for the rims, I'm planning on getting ADR, so I'll just go with that. And then I'm going to go ahead and put some black Nitrous Express decals in there, because, you know, you got NOS, and that's always in the car because of that. They're the only ones that put the NOS in here, even though Venom also makes NOS, apparently, according to Kamikaze. But yet it's an engine thing. If you get an engine upgrade, then Venom can be in there. And NX at the same time. Okay, so I go to the other one. We'll also have that one black. A little pattern. I never use the black logos. It's always been in the white ones because the car is so dark in comparison. Where is it? These are so hard to find. It's always right next to Need for Speed. Okay. And that's it. I don't have anything to put on the windshield and the rear window because we're so lacking in upgrades right now. We'll wait until we get the engine and the supercharger, of course. And that'll do that. Let's put a roof scoop on. I want to get one of those really cool ones. Yeah, get the Riptide one. That's always really cool. And then, I don't know about hoods. The hood that comes with it already looks really cool. So yeah, that is it. We have finished the car for the episode. I mean, as far as how the car looks. But let's go do a toll booth, because you know that we can handle that no matter what. That's maximum. That is minimum. We will do minimum. Even more music for your enjoyment. That way I can focus. Let's try that again. This game is being too extra. Just non-stop throwing cars at me around every blind corner. It's hard to enjoy the music and the sound of the car whenever we keep on stalling because of this shit. Just go ahead and hit one more for the hell of it, man. Yeah, let's just go to the safe house. Why? I don't know. That's not the button I was trying to press, but since we're already at the menu, I don't feel like going backwards. Let's go do a speed trap. This car should be able to handle that. I basically have all the upgrades. So, yeah, we can go 139 in this thing. Or we should be able to go 139 in this thing. But after what happened a while ago, I'm not so sure. It is going to be right off of this curve. Fine then. I'll just get on the NOS. And I barely missed it. Damn it. This would be a lot more doable if they weren't spawning 6 damn cars in front of me in the lane I'm trying to use to set it up. Okay, I'm getting on the NOS. Going. And we got it. By 1 mile an hour. They're cutting this shit too close. No. No way. Did you just see that shit? Fuck off. There ain't no way. I think we could do a sprint race with this car right now. We got every upgrade that we could with this car. Mazda RX-8, Dodge Viper, and... Is that a GTO or what? Well, he's hitting me. Oh, that's a Mercedes. The fucking Viper just drove into the median. Great job. That's the intelligence of these AI. And we saw it happen a while ago, didn't we? In some other freaking race. So I'm just gonna dedicate this racing that we're doing to What If. The biggest Alan Kulwicki fan known to the universe. Okay, I can't go to the right, so I go to the left. And then you spawn car in the left lane, so I have to go hitting poles and shit. And that's why I lose. Because they make it so you can't avoid this shit. I mean, I figure once I've already had music in for one toll booth, then I should just put music in for all the toll booths. I can focus, and you can jam out and whatever. Well, I'm jamming into cars and crap. I don't know why I take this shortcut. It's not a shortcut. I mean, it's supposed to be, but they put so much shit in the way that you can't really take advantage of how you're cutting the course. I think one of the AI guys up against us just got right beside us and then crashed into something, and then we're still by ourselves. We're winning this thing by like 500 feet. Zeppelin? What? We're beating Zeppelin, Led Zeppelin. This really is a classical What If racing episode. And I had to have one of the songs by Avenged Sevenfold in this episode, because they're in this soundtrack and NASCAR Thunder 2004. That sentence was way too hard for me to say, and I don't know why. Oh my god, this pizza guy's gonna get me killed. I don't know if there's any other bands in this game that were in other NASCAR games. Yeah, it's a sprint race. It's so damn quick. I have to look at the soundtrack and maybe I'll remember. Well, I tried to look at the EA tracks, but I couldn't find it. It wasn't at the pause menu. I thought it was going to be. So now that I have some money, I need to buy them rims. Like how I said I was done with this car, and then I'm not. I put the ADR decal in there so I could fund the rims. Which ones did I want? Yeah, those. Those look really cool. And those look okay, but I'm going to go with these. And I'm going to paint these orange. Of course. And that's really all that I actually wanted to do. So we'll go over here. I hate this shit is in two different places. Like, the rim and the rim color should both be in the same damn place. And yeah, I really do want it to be matte, because otherwise it seems brighter than the actual paint job. Nah, that's just 5,000. Okay, so let's do some more racing. They got a circuit race. That's minimum cop probability, so yeah, let's do that. I should do that drag race after this. Forgot about that, all the way down to the bottom. Oh man, this car looks so nice! And there is a replica paint scheme of, you know, the one from Le Mans, like the early 2000s and the 60s or whatever. You know, the light blue and the orange. They have that paint job. You can make that. Which, I mean, I guess that's fine. You even got the same style of number decal if you want to put that on there. But, I mean, this is the closest that you're going to get in this game to Alan Kulwicki things. Ugh. You go to Hooters sponsoring Need for Speed. They go Burger King, no Hooters. We're leading this and they're wrecking behind us or something. Let's take the Ford GT off-road. That actually went quite well. Oh, and then they got these little shortcuts off to the side. We can do a little bit of that. Oh, well, maybe you can. I can't. I'm stupid. I haven't lost the lead yet. I'm about to get distracted by figuring out what's going on behind me. This track is too slow. Too much tightness, not enough fastness. I like it fast and tight. I don't like just tight. This game's suffocating me. It's suffocating the Ford GT. It wants to go fast. I think this kind of track is more appropriate for the Clio Renault that we used to have. Gosh, that was so long ago. And yet at the same time, it lasted like 3 episodes driving that damn car. Because nothing that I wanted was unlocked, and they weren't giving me any, the pink slips. They still don't do that. I never get the pink slips anymore. I don't freaking get it. I didn't get Webster's Corvette. I didn't get JV's Viper. I didn't get Kazi's Mercedes. What else was there? Oh my god, the traffic is intensifying. That's not a word. The traffic is intensifying. There you go. High Beam, Adam, and Lolly. Lolly is back. I think I was racing against Lolly earlier. But I don't know if I went with that footage. Maybe I started the races like, you know what, I'm not putting this in the video. I can't talk right. I already can't do that as it is, but like, whenever it gets extensive, I just cut it out and reload the whole fucking thing. Get different competitors. Okay, so yeah, it's a circuit race. It's a 4-lap circuit race, but thankfully the track isn't that long. I hate that I'm not pulling away, because if I lose the race on the last damn lap, that's a lot of laps, a lot of time doing the race. We're good for now. I will continue taking these dirty little shortcuts. Let's not hit the median this time. There we go. I can do it. I can do it! Ow! Fuck you, man. I don't think you need to see any more laps after this, and I need to be focusing on winning this race, because after a couple of them, I think you get the point. And now we're starting to pull away. Stop hitting shit. You stop that! Like, I'm turning left, and I realize that I'm not going to avoid it by turning left. So I turn right, I just hit the other fucking headlight on this truck. I hate this shit. They make it so that you cannot avoid the cars in the trucks. You can't avoid them. No, doesn't happen. Ain't gonna work. Look at this guy taking a shortcut, and there he is right behind me. I just can't get away with this shit. I gotta go into the what if racing sweat mode. Well done, game. Well done. I just wanted to take the little shortcut and all that shit that they kept on advertising. And I did. And, well, that happened. I'm still leading. Apparently, the guy behind me also took the shortcut. But we're on the final lap of the race. Just a few more corners to go. But several poles and cars to avoid. It rained at one point, and then it stopped, and you never got to see it. I'm turning, but the car is not. I don't know why. I mean, I got all the damn upgrades you could ask for, but whenever I want to avoid shit, I can't count on the car to do that. How did I get to such a big lead all of a sudden? I look away for 10 seconds, and we're leading by like 1,000 feet. The fuck? Yeah, 1,000 feet. Victory! Man, I'm tired. This video's rendering. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, there it is. The drag race. It's 2.1 miles. There's no cops in there. I don't think any of the drag races have maximum cop probability. I'd hope not. That would be terrifying. They're gonna take us through a tunnel or something. I'm not sure exactly where on the map this is. Okay, I was thinking it might be Camden Beach, and there's the Ferris wheel. JC loves Ferris wheels. Oh my god! Very early shift, but I mean, I'm going full throttle as soon as we even start the damn race, so I figured that was necessary. I am going to avoid the cars. I'm trying to get on the curb, but I'm not the one driving the car, just like always. Try again. See, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know how it can be an early shift whenever the entire time, like, just going full throttle and it don't mean anything. So I'm going to stay right here. We're going to change lanes, go underneath the 18-wheeler. Okay. Let's go to the left. I haven't shifted up in a very long time. But, like, I don't have to, so I don't know. Got Nos right here. Oh, no, 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 no. I did not win that race. I did not win that race. Run it back in the video. I did not win that race. They have, like, these flares, and then the finish line is not actually detecting. This freaking game, man. I've won races, and I've lost races. And when I don't get to the line first, or I don't have enough speed in a speed trap race, it's perfectly clear, I guess. But that... it was obvious that I didn't win. Let's go do this last photo ticket. Or try to, because we've been lied to, that the sun is something that we can't fly to. I sit on my house and see street lights, look up high, miss me, you blink twice. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get this. I don't know how that song goes. Hopefully that was close enough. Use that Nos. It's up real good. How is it too slow? I was going full throttle and I used up all the Nos, and go figure, man. They make these things impossible for no damn reason. I don't even know how fast I'm supposed to be going. 158, okay, I'm not too short. This really is one that I never forgot for sure. And it was because of the traffic. It's always stuff with traffic here. You gotta be lucky. It's not like it was never feasible. I mean, as far as speed goes, it totally is. Gonna come around the corner. No traffic, and we got it! I just remember having way more trouble with this one than that other one that I spent 40 minutes on and couldn't even remember. Ow! Okay. All the photo tickets are taken care of. Let's go do a race. Yeah, this speed trap race. This is minimum. I was just about to say that my camera would be running out of storage soon. And then I started this race. And it did. And, oh my god, just like the first time I tried doing this race, dumb fucker head in the blue cars trying to crush me into the other guy. Stop! Oh my god. I hate these freaking AI. Okay, so it's right up here. There's a dang taxi in the way. Okay, 127. I'm second by 9 miles an hour. How do you go 9 miles an hour faster than there? I'm turning and using NOS, and I have no other options. Still avoiding the traffic cars. At the very least, I'm ahead of everybody. I can't fit through that gap. Fuck. Am I leading? No, I'm not leading. I'm third. Fuck. This is just a big bunch of fuck. I have PTSD from fire hydrants. I honestly do with this damn game. After what happened with the damn fire hydrant in episode whatever with the Elise. Yeah, it's freaking fire hydrants. Okay, so I mean, I'm ahead of them, but every time I get to a damn photo ticket, I have to hit something, and I have to fuck it up. I don't really have an option. Okay, somehow I'm leading after that one, even though I hit a car, so we're okay. I keep my eye on that leaderboard. I mean, I'm sure you do too. If you don't, then what the fuck? You know how these things go at this point. Okay, get on the NOS. That was perfect. That better have increased my lead. Don't make any other sense otherwise. Hey, I'm beating sushi. Ooh woo. I like sushi. I'm beating that sushi. That's kinky. Ugh. All the hopscotch. This hopscotch versus the hopscotch in Gran Turismo 4 in a few weeks. Whenever you see that one. This is better hopscotch. I don't mind some hopscotch in the middle of a race. I mind it whenever I'm trying to freaking get a really good speed in the speed traps and the photo tickets. Ugh! Okay, 127 again. But I didn't hit anything. I'm damn near hitting everything, but also not hitting everything. I don't know why I'm taking the shortcut. I don't think that does anything for me. We're going through this section of the map again. The freaking curbs and bumpiness and stop! Just stop it! Car's reacting to everything. I'm looking at the map right now. There's some guy who's just stuck. Okay, he's rubber banding back towards everybody, I guess. We got this up here. Okay, 126. Ow. Ow. I'm turning! How come I'm turning and the car is not? What? I got the best damn tires, got the best suspension, got all that junk, and somehow we can't have what we need. Y'all remember how I was saying at the beginning of the episode that I figure these cars in stock, these supercars, they're probably like just as competitive with the slow cars at the beginning of the game with the upgrades. We're driving with a stock engine right now. Anyways, next race. Why am I so dumb? Let's go do this toll booth right here. Some more music for you guys. I think I already know 2 of the songs that can be in the video. Put some rap music in here. I like the rap music in this game. Let's try that again.
Man, stay with us busy cause I'm from around here. And not even the cops there to come around here. So if you hit the ambulance, ain't gon' come around here. Now you stuck, not even cabs, they don't run around here. If you hungry, pizza man, he don't come around here. And I dare Jehovah's Witness to knock around here. Whips get stolen, never getting told around here. Stay in the news, we'll never nothing new around here. If you ain't never been to the ghetto, man, don't ever come to the ghetto, man. I tell them everywhere, anywhere, fuck was really good. My hood. Cheaper down there, don't be slipping. You get put a little cheap more down there for your bling. Even you two ain't legal down there. I got this bitch, she got a crib down there. I moved out, but I still get to live down there. You couldn't go down there to see it go down there. They feel you ain't got some down there. I go down there, so don't go down there. And you go down there, you looking for trouble if and when you stroll down there. And you whip pop back down the road down there. They don't play, don't fit straight up roads down there. Who ain't hood grid still cold down there. Been working mighty hard till they old down there. And they got a security guard in the store down there. I was them kids for selling me such snow down there, man. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. Fuck was really good. My hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. Fuck was really good. My hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. Fuck was really good. My hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. Fuck was really good. My hood. Well, I guess it's the same everywhere. Come around iced out and you get out anywhere. Fight to give it up.
Be advised, we got multiple police veterans driving with last seat northbound on Bond Boulevard, available units to clear shift at
I make my money here, I can make it anywhere. Block everywhere. When you're looking for the cops, you can't find them anywhere. Kids looking for their pops and can't find them anywhere. And they mama keep on switching the grip down there. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. What's really good? My hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. What's really good? My hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere. What's really good? My hood. I tell them everywhere, anywhere.
Suspect in view. Change out, he's taking off. Code 3 chase. Up to 85. Come back on it to 85. Driver's witnessing to stay ahead of me. 10-4, Echo 10. I'm clearing units right now. Echo 12. On to the chase.
King Productions. What up?
He's pulling away. I'm working to stay with him. Get here outside the vehicle. Give me a standing by. Driver just crashed into a construction site. I got car trouble. I'm pulling out. For your information, vehicle was last seen northbound on Highway 201. Quantity be set up in the surrounding area. That call is still code 6.
I swear, this game insists that I crash into cars. I don't get to choose to avoid them. I go into a corner and cars. And then sometimes I could, but I don't. I don't have the knowledge on how to avoid the cars. So we're in heat level 1 pursuit. It's supposed to be easy to evade. But during a race, they make it impossible to evade. I think I do over and over again, but then like they make sure to just keep spawning them over and over. So I am trying to sneak my way out of it. I gotta stay and evade. Look at me bicycling this thing. Alright. Yeah, go in there. Aha! Finally! Got to go into the safe house to end a pursuit. I tried to one time and it wouldn't let me go into anything. So they're going to take us into the safe house, and we're going to go move on to another race. We got a lot of races. We got 1, 2 races left, a lap knockout, and a sprint. And they're both minimum cop probability, so we're going to have to manually start our next pursuit. So yeah, this is a sprint race, and I'm sprinting. Oh, Jesus Christ! Come on, catch up. I used the NOS. Move! Fucking goddamn mother cock-ass put... I'm tired of using words. No words express my pissed offness. Got a Mitsubishi Eclipse, a Mitsubishi Evolution, Lancer, Evo. Long ass weird name for a car. Then you got a Mazda RX-7. I miss my Mazda RX-7. That thing maneuvered. This car does not maneuver. It also doesn't like jumping. I'm gonna try the jumping section again. Last time it flipped and then it wouldn't go after we did the jumps. Would you stop it? You cunt bag. Fuck you. I hate this game's AI, man. They're good AI, but I hate them anyway. It's strange because in Gran Turismo 4, they're just stupid. And here, they're just mean. This guy's about to drive off the damn cliff. You see that guy? He just drove off the cliff! The guy in the pickup drove off the cliff! I've never seen that. I've never seen the civilians just go driving off the cliff. That is exactly what he did. No one touched him. He did that on his own will. I thought we were the only ones breaking the law. No, the civilians are breaking the law. I've seen it all. Oh my god. Go! Turn! Go this way! What the fuck is this stupid shit? This car went from being great at things to sucking at things that they throw at us. I can't right now, man. Just go. Shift down. You're freaking... Shift down, stupid. Gotta be at the top of that rev limiter. Ready to shift up. And accelerate. You're gonna do it whenever you sounded like that. Had a big old lead after that jumpy jump section. And then they threw it away with this car behaving all dingling. This game and its traffic. It's good traffic. It's traffic that I can avoid, but it's a lot. And I don't like a lot of traffic, and that's also difficult to avoid. Regardless if it's possible, I wind up not doing it because it's asking too much. I realized this last time. What are you doing? You did that all on your own. What is wrong with these guys? I noticed last time that you have to drive through the tunnel with the bushes. Like, you can't go around it. And then you got all these Burger King signs. Burger King. Burger King. Burger Kangaroo. I don't know. We got them crashing into each other and shit. You got a train section over there that... Ow. Stop it! You suck! You suck! You fucking suck! You suck! You suck big dong! Fuck you, game! How the heck did you manage to screw that up? I crash into cars because they put them in my way. You just go driving into the wall. This is stupid, man. It's so stupid. Like, I decide to avoid the trash truck. I go to the left. The car doesn't go to the left. Don't let me. Go around it! I am turning around the vehicles. Why is that so hard? I pressed the turn button. I am turning. You are just driving into them instead. Don't make no damn sense to me. Got a train track section that I went through last time as a shortcut. That didn't work out. About to lose this race. This guy's right next to me. Oh, what is that? Oh, stop that. Finish line is right up there. This time we win. In the rain. I like it when it rains. I don't want to race the tracks like that anymore. That was too janky. Okay, one race left. And yeah, it's the lap knockout. Let's go do that. My watermelon soda is not cold anymore, so I ain't been drinking as much. We got a pink Supra with pink rims. Maybe it's red rims. And is that a Cadillac CTS? No, that's a Mustang. And then you got some garbage Mercedes. All the Mercedes, except for the SLR McLaren, suck. The SLR McLaren's really good. Wait, we finished that other race and it was raining. We started this one and it's still raining. That's strange. I've never seen it just maintain the weather like that from one race to another. Okay. You know, whenever it rains, like, the entire resolution of the game just cuts down and everything's blurry and distorted and... God, like, the angle of everything, I can't take it. I cannot take the angle of where the track is going all the time. I can't see where I'm going because it's too pixelated. Oh my god, the PlayStation 2 sucks. I mean, the PlayStation 2 is fine. The people who decided to put this game on the PlayStation 2, they didn't do it right. I think they added too much effects and detail. They didn't cut down enough stuff and change things up enough for the PS2 version of this game. When it starts raining, I can't see a damn thing. Especially at this speed. I like it, but at the same time, they didn't do it right. I feel like this is all so familiar. Are we going through this tunnel backwards for the first time? I feel like we go through this all the damn time. We had a speed trap race start right there, going through that tunnel. Did that with Kamikaze, right? And we did that a few episodes ago. That race in the career mode, not multiplayer. Stop having traffic cars in front of me and making them do things to stay in front of me after I choose to avoid them. How the hell did I get such a big lead all of a sudden? I didn't think I was driving that good. I mean, sometimes I think I am, and I am, and then I can't pull away. And this time, you know, I'm hitting some things, I'm taking terrible lines for every damn curve, and then somehow I got this relatively large lead. Yeah, it's over 1,000 feet. Hey, Ricky's back, Ricky Craven. And then the guy in third is Snap. We got a weeb. We got a weeb in last place. What? I thought the weeb was in first place. I don't know. Alan Kulwicki. Alan Kulweebi. Ugh. Is that the episode title? I think that's the episode title. I was probably just gonna name it like "What If Racing Tribute" or some garbage. But it's Alan Kulwicki. So Ricky Craven is like 2,000 feet behind. Oh Snap over here is snapping himself to death. He's getting purged like Thanos. This is a 3-lap race, and I'm just killing it. So I guess you've seen what you need to see. Come on, man. Maybe that's what I get for not ever buying brake upgrades. I don't think I've quite noticed just how much the PlayStation 2 chugs with this game until just now. I'm just sitting here and it's going. I'm just like thinking to myself, damn, this game is too much for the console. Oh, there's a cop car over there? Where? Oh, he's right over there. Okay, well, hop right into this pursuit. I thought I had to start manually, but no. We buzzed up some shit in that race. And let's begin. You lost me. You lost your mind. That's what you lost. Go over there. Go follow. Come on! Fuck my goddamn anus! Okay, I know what happens whenever you click this thing. It puts you next to the police station on the interstate. It damn near parks you in between barrels and the entrance. That wasn't even embarrassing. I blame the game for that stupid shit. Dude.
Traveling way over posted speed limits.
Come on. This is ridiculous. Like, why are they at this kind of spawning point where the police can't even follow me because, like, they're stuck immediately? The pursuit has to last 8 minutes. I have to get 600,000 bounty. That could probably be done within that amount of time. And I have to hit 32 cars. He hit me, and it says I hit him. Oh, man, this is gonna take a bit. I need some more police cars.
Suspect is 1042 in a Civic car.
I didn't drive off the roadway. I've been on the interstate the entire time. You want over there? Okay, we'll go with this guy. Don't die. Okay, we scraped him a little bit. Good, good. Don't go to the gas pump. Big fat buffoon head. Oh, it's agonizing. It is so agonizing. They're blatant stupidity. Okay, hit that guy. Never-endingly stupid. Oh, we got a roadblock? We got a roadblock. Alright. That was quite the sight. Look at this caravan. Move! Fucking move! Got a goddamn caravan blocking my path. Not police cars, a Dodge Caravan. Okay? Now we're at heat level 3. Dude, I can't even survive this shit right now. Okay, let's hit the roadblock. Okay. I hit 2. I hit the SUV. I hit the other SUV. Oh, I got some bounty in there. Good stuff. I'm still so far away from 600,000. How am I evading? I'm right next to you. I'm right next to yous. Okay, we got some backup here. This guy has no idea what he's doing, but I'm going with him. I mean, I thought I was. Got that guy. I would like to be hitting him, but he's off in Wonderland. I mean, he hit me. I don't know if that counts. This guy. 7 of 32. Oh, my goodness. More Roblox. Roblox make it so damn easy. Oh, man, I'm hitting cars left and right. Now we're heat level 4, which means spike strips. Don't like the spike strips. Ay, ay, ay. I haven't been getting any SUV rams, but I mean, now that I'm mentioning it, they might just happen. I'm trying to hit him. Fuck. The heck is going on over here? They're all just driving out of my way. I can't hit them because they get out of the way. Okay, hit that guy. Hit that guy. Hit this guy. This is what you gotta do. Where are you going? No, I gotta hit you. You can't, don't do that. I got a helicopter too. Makes a frame rate drop. I have no idea what's going on because of the helicopter. I mean, it's supposed to do that, but the frame rate's not supposed to drop, so I can't focus. Hit that guy. Okay, we're at 14 of 32. We're almost halfway there. But we gotta climb away to heat level 5 with the Corvettes. Yeah, don't forget about those. Oh my goodness. I'm waiting for something to pop up and throw me off. Okay, yeah, that's complete. Knew that was coming. Still got 40 seconds to wait until the damn backup. They ain't doing anything. This guy just chasing me and barely losing me sometimes. And backup is here. 20 cars. We're halfway to heat level 5, I believe. So we'll hit that guy. And, oh, I need to get out of their pathway. They'll freaking wreck me and shit. I'm trying to hit all the cars that I can. Okay, you go that way. I'll just go move on, hit this guy. Get out of the way. I'm trying to be ready for... Oh, gosh, they just crashed into each other. I'm trying to be ready for a roadblock or an SUV ram or something. They just ain't been throwing that shit. I don't know how they decide whether or not they do or they don't. Okay, we got this guy. I couldn't hit him. He's off to the side. I can hit this guy. There we go. That's 20. That's 12 more. We're getting there. This is how I do my pursuits. I just get on the interstate and I sit here forever. They got a helicopter now. Oh, bothered. Stupid helicopters. Ugh. I tried killing that guy. I couldn't do it. Oh, ugh. 22. Oh, we're 4 wide. Oh my God. That's a sight. Oh, yes. How did I not kill that guy? I just flipped him to death. Come on, man. Okay, hit that guy. That's 25. And, I'm not calling for backup yet. They're all just trailing me. There we go. They spawned a Corvette running into a tree. Great job. Very well done. It was 2, and then it dropped right back down to 1. You gotta try again. Okay, there's one right next to us. Ouch. What the fuck just happened? That was very strange. Okay, y'all get y'all shit together. There's a lot of these guys on us. But I mean, it's cars for us to hit, but damn, that played out very weird. Like, my car stopped completely for no damn reason. It says there's only 2 on us, but I could have sworn I saw like 4. Because there was 1 Corvette, and there was a GTO, and then there was 2 Corvettes ahead of that guy, and I don't know. Trying to hit this one. There we go. Get him out of my way. They got another helicopter again. That's weird for that to be happening at this point in the pursuit. We're getting close to the bounty thing. I mean, a few 100,000. Wish they had police cars in front of us so I don't have to turn around or slow down so I can hit somebody, but I'll probably done hit both of them by now. I just got to hit 4 more cars. I have not hit a roadblock in over 10 minutes. Is the game broken? I don't think it's supposed to do that. We've gone through backup a bunch of times. We're on the next heat level, and there's just nothing. It's like my 5th time going through the map. Or the interstate section of it, I don't know. Backup is almost here. I am frightened. I am very frightened. Oh, no. 24 cars. What happened to 25? Why is it 24? I cannot see where I'm going because of the sun and the helicopter. It is stuttering. It is stuttering. They're just spawning cars in front of us, that's all. Get that guy. Okay. I wish I had more NOS so I could get away from him. Get that guy. Dude, I'm trying to go around him, but like he knows my movements or something. Okay, so bounty's complete. That happened quickly. What the heck? It was just at 400,000. How did it get there so fast? Did it speed up? I don't know what I did. So there's 23 cars. Oh my lord! What? They're all behind us. How did they get there? I never saw myself passing them. They just happened to be there like that. Now they're just dropping off left and right. I need to hit some of those guys. I can't turn around. That feels very dangerous. Okay, let's hit this guy. Ugh. Okay. And I don't know, freaking half those guys just went to the right, and now they're going to drop off. Look at the bottom of the screen. It goes like 20, 19, 18, 17, just like that. I freaking missed him. Ow. Okay. Turn him. Freaking turn him. Okay, I complete all the milestones. I am going to go in here, and we're going to hit some pursuit breakers. Not the gas station, but yeah, there's a couple on the way over here. We just lost a bunch of them by going this way in general. Okay. I see a black Corvette behind us. Oh, shit! Okay, I can't see where I'm going. They're flipping and crap. Yeah, there's still one in front of us. Let's just nos past them. There's another one. Oh, my God. Get out of the way. You're stupid. It's not that right. I know it's to the right over here. I can't go around them. There's too many of them. There's still 8 cars, but I gotta spawn all over the damn place. Okay. I'm gonna go in here. I'm trying to do this very methodically and rhythmically. I drove through that! Stupid fucking game. Get it. Okay. Jeez, I'm shot all the way over here. No, I want the hideout. I want the hideout. Go to the hideout. Go to the hideout. Oh my God. What? What are you talking about? No, 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 no. That's so bullshit. That is so bullshit. God, this game is full of shit, man. He doesn't even know where he's going. I don't think he does. Go, 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 go. I'm trying to get away. Go back to the hideout. Please don't spawn a helicopter. Just go right back to the same hideout. Put me in there. Okay. Oh my God. Yes. 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 Oh, and they just spawned a helicopter last second. Yes. Yes. I have never gotten out of a pursuit that easily. That went perfectly. What happened in the last episode was like the polar opposite. Like 2 million bounty. Jeez. Oh my God. That is everything complete. We gotta move on to the races. The rival challenges. You get the message here. Oh, it's Ronnie.
Yeah, it's Ronnie. Look, I don't care what they say about you. I'm gonna wipe you all over the road. I'm ready when you are, punk.
You're great at immobilizing police vehicles. Dude, I had 20 on me and just destroyed 20 of them. You're stupid, Joey. You're stupid, Joey Logano. Wait, what? You did a release thing, but that was a cooldown. That was a hideout. That's I don't know. Okay. We'll take care of the heat level thing next episode. Let's just move on to the rival challenge. He's got 3 races, a circuit, a sprint, and then another circuit. The first one looks like the long one. Look at this dude. And his heat level 1 police car. Oh my goodness, you destroyed 1 police car. Freaking nitwit. Oh, here comes Alan Kulwicki. Oh man, I cannot forget this dude's freaking circuit races. I mean, I think they're just basically the same thing, but like in the other direction. I don't know. Somehow the second circuit race is like a lot shorter with its record time. I just remember looking back on some old Kamikaze video from his Let's Play on this game, and he kept on having to restart this damn race because of like this shortcut they make you take with jumps in it or something. And freaking Ronnie wrecked. Oh my God, I'm looking at the map and he's just wrecked. He's gonna rubber band right back toward us. I just have to hope that I don't crash into anything. I don't slow myself down. It's a 3-lap race. With it being 5 minutes, it mustn't be that long of a track. Okay, we'll slow down for this. Still hit the wall. See, maybe I should invest in some brakes. Still got a 6-second lead, though. I can't see where I'm going. Game, you're so dumb. I hate how you do everything, man. You can't turn this shit off, either. There's some things you can turn off in the options, but you can't turn that stupid lighting shit off where you can't see anything until you get, like, through there. Okay, here we go. It's this crap. He's right back behind us again. Fuck you, man. Oh, it's a little jump and all that, and they're going to make us jump again right at the end. I'm just going to slow down, to be honest. Get on the NOS, use up all that NOS. Oh, what was that? I didn't know they had a hop there. Oh, they got all these pillars and shit. Right at the shipyards where we started the game. This is where they hail. Can you wreck yourself again? That would be nice. I still cannot get over the fact we saw a pickup just go jumping off of buildings and shit. Where's the street racers that guy was doing? But anyways, I think you've seen what you need to see, unless he starts being competent, which he's been moderately competent. I mean, he's on my ass. We'll just like skip around and whatever, because you've seen what you need to see. What? He came out of the loop ahead of me. What did I do wrong? Man. God, this shit's ridiculous. Now we're going to head over to the shipyards again. Do the shortcut garbage. Yeah, and I'm all sideways. Just don't flip the car. Get on that NOS. If this were the last lap, we'd have a very serious problem. Get rammed into the wall, douche. Okay. I'm going to go to the right this time. Okay, that is actually a lot faster. No wonder why he beat me out on lap 2. That was obvious. Oh, and it's raining now. Into the shipyards for the last time. Just don't flip the fucking car. Oi, oi, oi. A little sideways, of course. Ugh. NOS! I don't have any NOS. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, he's going to take the long way. I'm going to take the short way. The fastest way around is the shortest way around, or I don't know. Okay, next race. The Sprint. Seaside and Lennox. About 3 minutes. I'm just noticing this watermelon Mountain Dew can. It's got like a watermelon with the guy with the army helmet on or something. I don't know. Just a little bit of the NOS up. And, with the traffic cars. Yeah, see, I try to use a little bit and save the rest for later. But then he used, like, all of his to shoot right back past me. I think this car is a little bit better about accelerating without the NOS than the Viper was. The thing is, like, that's not great representation of the car. Because Viper got just as great acceleration as a Ford GT does. But the handling might be different. Because the Viper is closer to the ground and shit. It's not set up for the kind of precision that you get, like, for the Le Mans races and all that. Oh my god, we're doing a full freaking U-turn here. I could have done that worse. This guy's just chilling back there. But it's a straight shoot. So I need to use everything that I know to just get it. Beginning to end of this route. Without hitting cars. And flipping over and crap. Oh my god, that's asking a lot with the amount of shit they're throwing at me right now. I mean, we've seen worse in this episode, but this is still pretty rough. I'm coming up on 3 hours recording time for this one. No! Dingbat! Ah! I can easily be in the wrong lane and get smashed over and over and over again. Ah! What are you doing? I don't know where these freaking civilians are going. This guy in a pickup. I don't trust the pickups anymore. After what I saw. Oh my god. You need to stop. How is Ronnie keeping up with me? How is he avoiding all this shit? I mean, I'm barely managing and he's just still sitting there. It's like after I pass them, they just don't exist anymore or something, and he just drives right around them. Okay, never mind. I'm looking at the map now. He's dropping back. 69% race completion. Okay, they're all on the right, so that's simple, and that makes sense. I'm on the left. Not driving head-on into traffic, fortunately. And then there you go. Stop hitting me! You can do that at any point. I don't know if anyone else watching this series that's played this game before noticed this, but they, whenever you hit them, they always turn right. That is their response. If they get wrecked, they always turn right. No matter what. Stop hitting things. I am so distracted by the large amount of traffic that I can't focus on the track. And the finish line is right over there. God, there's just nothing but cars all over the finish line. Oh my God, I'm flying and I'm hitting the pole. One more race. It's the circuit race. The other circuit race. Somehow, this is a circuit race, and it's the shortest one here. It's shorter than the sprint. That's so weird. So, what is it, like 2 laps reverse? Or, I mean, it's 2 laps. And I'm going to use my NOS. Go around the pole. Let's just go through here. That's probably what they want us to do, right? Oh, they're doing a little cinematic cam. Oh, Jesus. Suspension destroyed. Am I right? Dude, I don't know what they were planning on doing right there. He got stuck, and I couldn't decide like how I was going to enter that section. We have to do that twice. Oy, oy, oy. I can't even decide where I'm going to go. I just have to run into something or take the shortcut. There was just no winning that. So I got to try it again. It is just the same track backwards, though. Ugh, that was stupid. Like, I come off this corner, and you either A, take the shortcut, or B, smash into a median. Because it's so freaking tight, you can't do anything. God dang it. This is so awkward. This is just stupidly awkward. And this is the only way, too. Man, he didn't smash into the wall or anything. He's fine. I can't lose the lead in this race. This is just one of those races where if you lose the lead, they don't rubber band and they never get back to you. They don't spawn traffic for him to crash into, and they do it for me, not him. Oh, this track is actually way harder to drive in this direction. Just, the turns are too tight all of a sudden. You figured the left turns would be easier, but no, they're harder. I can pass them with a speed breaker in this curve. I know that much. Easy peasy. No, don't put it back on. I need NOS. I have to use NOS all over the goddamn place in this game, and I never have any. Go away, douchebag. It's supposed to be a 2-minute race, but then they go ahead and make me do it a second time. It was just as long as the first race, if not longer. Oh, and this section of the track is freaking awful in this direction. It's just so much of this is awful. It worked so much better the first time. This is what I'm talking about. This freaking section of the track right here. I don't want the shortcut because it's a jump. But if I don't take the shortcut, then I damn near hit the median. Okay, just gonna go through here. I'm gonna go this way because I don't want to take the massive jump. I will stay in your way. Ronnie, I don't know if you came up with this track or what, but whoever did is stupid. So this is the damn shortcut jump thing, but these boards in the way. Gosh, that set me off so bad. I don't know how I got to such a massive lead. I don't know what happened. I think it happened around the tunnel, but what did he hit in the tunnel that slowed him down? I mean, there's a few cars, there's a pole, but it's easy to avoid things. They gave me 80,000 for that, or 60,000. I don't know. I can't read. Can I have his car? I want money. I need money. So I can put these new upgrades in that I just unlocked. Here's the left one. Sure. Do the middle one. Again. I told you. I cannot have pink slips in this game. It's broken.
Hey, it's me. I see you cracked the top 3. And to think you got out of jail with nothing and clawed your way back to the top. Not bad. One more blacklist driver and Razor is ours. I'll see ya.
Yeah. You're right, honey. So, thanks for watching this episode of Need for Speed Most Wanted. That pursuit went way better than I could have ever imagined. The freaking photo ticket was the real problem. And the races, no race in particular really bugged me that much. The speed trap races always suck like usual, though. Let's hit one more caravan. See you next time. That's that, and episode over. This is post video JC here. So after the video was over, I left the room and went to talk to Kayla. And then I came back into the room, and it looks like I shouldn't have done that. Whoops. Let me freaking just pay with the marker they just gave me. Fucking son of a bitch.